Before listening to the latest news, subscribe to the channel, like it, and don't forget to press the bell icon so you never miss an update on the Chicago Bears. The second day of the 2025 Chicago Bears training camp has wrapped, and while optimism is in the air at Halas Hall, it hasn't come without its share of setbacks. The team looks sharper, more in rhythm, and certainly more energized than day one. The rust seemed to be shaking off as drills got cleaner and players moved with confidence. However, injuries continued to be a frustrating shadow looming over this camp. Among the most concerning updates was on rookie wide receiver Luther Burden III, selected 39th overall in the 2025 NFL Draft. Despite initial optimism that he would be ready for camp, Burden is still sidelined due to a lingering hamstring issue sustained during OTA sessions. Offensive coordinator Ben Johnson stated that Burden is considered day-to-day, but the injury is proving more stubborn than hoped. While he's present at Halas Hall, he remains out of practice sessions. Just as Burden's status raises eyebrows, Shemar Turner, the newly acquired defensive lineman, injured his ankle at the end of Wednesday's practice. He was seen limping off the field, and the team has yet to release a full report on the severity. He too missed Thursday's practice, and fans will be holding their breath for updates. Additionally, Zay Frazier was excused from practice due to personal reasons. While it's not health-related, it adds to the list of absentees from a team trying to build momentum early in camp. While injuries aren't new to football, timing matters. Losing key players like Burden during critical developmental periods can stall chemistry, especially for rookie quarterback Caleb Williams, who is working hard to connect with his receiving core. However, there is a silver lining. Jalen Johnson, the Bears' defensive captain, is present and rehabbing his leg at Halas Hall. Rumors of a potential holdout were put to rest when Ben Johnson confirmed Jalen was actively involved, even mentoring younger players. Safety Kevin Byard praised Johnson's vocal leadership on the sidelines, highlighting his growth into a locker room anchor. Roster moves and offense firing up. Let's move on to the new news. But before that, if you're enjoying this deep dive into Bears training camp, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for daily, inside access to your Chicago Bears. The Bears made their first official cut of training camp, releasing veteran defensive back Tarvarius Moore. While this move surprised some, speculation is that his poor showing in camp, especially being beaten by undrafted rookie J.P. Richardson, led to the decision. Richardson has been turning heads early, and his impressive catch during drills may have been the final straw for Moore. In a corresponding move, the Bears re-signed Alex Cook, a familiar face who spent time on their practice squad last season. Cook brings special teams value, having recorded 10 tackles for the Panthers in 2023, and his return gives the Bears needed depth in the secondary. Offensively, it was a vastly improved showing. After a rocky first day, the offense came out with sharper execution, better timing, and much-needed rhythm. Running backs Kyle Monangai and Ian Wheeler stood out. Both flashed explosiveness, with Monangai earning reps with the first team and breaking off a notable long run during team drills. DeAndre Swift, the expected starter, looked motivated and laser-focused during position drills led by Eric Bieniemy. His footwork was fluid, and he appears determined to build off his career-high yardage in 2024. Nahshon Johnson also impressed, showcasing a one-handed catch and agile moves during drills. It's evident this backfield wants to prove the doubters wrong. In the trenches, competition is heating up at left tackle. Kiran Amegadjie took the majority of first-team snaps, while Braxton Jones continued easing back from injury. The rotation remains fluid, with Amegadjie Trapilo getting second-team reps today after running with the ones yesterday. It's clear the coaching staff is giving each lineman a fair shot to earn the starting job. Meanwhile, the offensive line as a unit is showing encouraging signs. Drew Dalman has been solid at center, and both Trapilo and Jones are displaying the strength and agility necessary for the Bears' revamped blocking schemes. The quarterback play also continues to evolve. Caleb Williams had moments of brilliance, especially when connecting with DJ Moore, who looks as sharp as ever. The timing between Williams and his receivers is improving each day, and WR coach Antoine Randall L. is running detailed toe drag drills to perfect sideline awareness. These are the fine details that separate a good offense from a great one. The quarterback depth chart also had a notable development. Tyson Bagent was QB2 today, ahead of Case Keenum. While there were some huddle miscommunications, these are fixable issues that come with installing a new offensive system. Overall, the offense seems to be picking up steam, and that should excite fans. Defensive depth, mentality, and a stronger culture. While much of the spotlight was on the offense, the defense quietly had a solid day. According to team insiders, Noah Sewell continues to hold the third linebacker spot ahead of Ruben Hippolyte, highlighting an early edge in that competition. The defensive line and secondary both held strong, frustrating the first-team offense during 11-on-11s early in practice. The competition is heating up, and that's exactly how head coach Dennis Allen and OC Ben Johnson want it. There's a mantra echoing through Halas Hall: don't apologize for competing. Defensive leader Kevin Byard emphasized that standard when speaking to reporters post-practice. He highlighted the emergence of Nahshon Wright, who is taking reps for the sideline Jalen Johnson. Wright has been gaining momentum after a spring filled with interceptions. His 6'4" frame and physical presence are making a difference, and with Johnson mentoring from the sidelines, the defensive backroom is evolving into a strong, cohesive unit. Byard even chuckled when asked about Ben Johnson's influence, saying, as the younger guys call it, the man has aura. That word is quickly becoming a camp-wide theme. Players are buying into the system. There's no shortcut here, just intensity, effort, and accountability. Adding to the intensity is the observation that Jaquan Brisker isn't wearing a guarding cap during practice. While some defensive backs and receivers are, Brisker's choice is a bit concerning given his concussion history. Many observers believe it would be wise for him to take every precaution. Coaches haven't publicly commented, but it's something to monitor as camp progresses. Despite the injury setbacks, the overall vibe at Halas Hall is positive. This team feels different. Practices are fast-paced, crisp, and physically demanding. The culture is changing in real time, and it's not just lip service. From Swift's focus to Moore's footwork to Johnson's mentorship, the Bears are building something substantial. Final thoughts. The second day of Chicago Bears training camp brought a mix of encouraging flashes and sobering reminders of how fragile this process can be. Injuries to key rookies like Luther Burden are disappointing, but the leadership from veterans like Jalen Johnson, Kevin Byard, and DeAndre Swift is helping keep spirits high. The internal battles for roster spots are fierce, and that's a good sign for a team trying to set a winning tone from day one. As the quarterback of the future continues his development, and as the offense and defense push each other daily, one thing is becoming clear. The Chicago Bears are no longer satisfied with just participating. They're aiming to dominate. If you enjoyed this in-depth look at camp, make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Like this video, share it with other Bears fans, and stay tuned for full coverage of Day 3 and beyond. Until next time, bear down.